Alright, welcome back to episode 19 of Iluvspidrs, this Minecraft Nightmare. I just spent the night in this jungle temple, the first one I found on camera. I got some pretty good loot out of it. Sticky piston, diamond, gold. Well, one of the chests was good, the other one was crap, but still. I think we're going to set out again and keep hunting for a village. I see an ocelot over there I can't tame yet, and unfortunately it's thunderstorming and raining, so the monsters aren't going to despawn quite yet, which is really unfortunate. And I gotta remember which direction I was heading in to begin with. I think I was coming from... I don't even remember where I was coming from, but I think it might have been from this direction over here. And I headed over here and found the jungle temple sitting right here, so I know I haven't headed this way quite yet. This has been a very, very, very big jungle biome so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a creeper. Now when it thunderstorms, monsters still spawn just like it's night, so even though it's daytime, I'm still in trouble. I still have my Smite 4 sword, which I miraculously rescued a couple episodes ago. Hey, skeleton. I love this Smite 4 sword. There's a zombie over there. So I think I'm probably just going to walk along the coastline. Hopefully I find different biomes soon. Yep, this Smite 4 sword is awesome. It's already halfway dead, so just pretty unfortunate. I think my home base was that way. It was about a day or two worth of sailing. So we're pretty far out right now. Unfortunately, Smite 4 does not work on creepers. I think the sharpness swords work okay on them, and the fire aspect works. That works on anything, though. I'd really like to get a fire aspect sword here soon. Yeah, looks like just more of the same this way. I'm having trouble finding a village in my other series too, so this really isn't the only one. Now, right now, I'm still waiting for the tornado mod to be updated to fix those annoying bugs. There were a couple of bugs with it that made the game a little bit unplayable, depending on what you were doing. And apparently there's a random fire over here. They're supposed to be getting extinguished. Apparently I jumped into it without getting hurt. Okay. I don't know how I did that and lived, or at least didn't take damage. Apparently there's nothing out here, which is kind of a bummer. I wish it would quit raining. Yeah, I remember coming right along that hill there. Random mushroom. Let's pick up the random mushroom. You still find them growing on trees occasionally, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we got a lot of fires going on here that just aren't being extinguished. I don't know if it's a bug with 1.3 or what. Or with one of the mods. Wow, that tree's going to burn if that rain doesn't put out that fire. Poor tree. I know it's probably not a good idea to stand under trees during thunderstorms, but I don't think that applies here in Minecraft. Yeah, the fires are supposed to be extinguished by the rain. Huh. It's going to be a massive forest fire if it doesn't get put out. Then again, that tree's kind of far away from everything else, so the other trees might be okay. Whoa, random floating sheep. That's kind of interesting. Random cave. I hear a zombie. Oh, it's another one of those weird rocky outcropping areas. Probably nothing too exciting in here. Hello, zombie. I notice sometimes after you hit zombies, they move really slowly towards you, like they're almost afraid to approach. Which I guess makes some kind of sense. Yeah, so far this is stinking. I'm not seeing any villages or plains biomes or biomes where I can find villages, and that leads down to a cave system. I'm not interested in caving right now. So I think I'm going to keep walking along this coastline here. I think I'll bring it back in if I find anything that's interesting. Which I don't know how long that's going to take. Plus it's hard to talk over this rain, so I think I'm going to cut this part off and I'll be right back. I'm always having to poke my head down into caves and check it out just for a second. And there's a cave spider spawner. Right when I enter the cave. Oh, swell. I'm gonna turn around and leave. I don't want to deal with cave spider spawners right now. And for all the messes I've been in lately. I can add that to my wall of horror once I found it, but I didn't break it, so. I think we're gonna add that. We're out of the jungle biome by now. Now we're in a regular forest biome, which, in my opinion, is a lot easier to traverse. I can at least see where I'm going. And I think that might be the start of a plains biome out there, so we're going to check that out. Either that or it's not fully rendered yet. Maybe not. Maybe it was just an illusion. Go ahead and punch this out here. Yeah, it's just a beach. Crap. And cows. So I'd probably come around this continent here. I probably should have explored in the other direction I originally didn't want to go in. And I think I'm pretty close to where I originally docked my boat an episode ago, so I remember this little intersection of biomes here. If I'm right, my boat's actually somewhere over that way. I know I looked over here and go, oh, I don't want to explore that biome over there. I want to explore this biome over here, which ultimately led to nothing, so this has got to be pretty close to the place, yeah. Yep, I see my boat way over there, so I'm not completely lost or anything. So I think we're going to go in this direction next, see if there's any deserts or plains biomes over there where I can find villages, and I will bring you back in accordingly. And we have another impenetrable jungle biome, so I'm thrilled, as you can tell. Whoa, look at that. That's an odd place for trees to grow, and it's an odd place for a lava spring. Huh. That's kind of interesting. That bush didn't survive very long. Huh. Never found one of those circular room things right on the surface like this before. Oh, there's a lake down there too. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Might be worth exploring a little bit later. I don't think it really goes anywhere though. That poor tree. Had the bad luck of generating down there. Alright, it's about time I find a plains biome. About halfway through this day, I've been walking straight through this jungle best I can. And hold on a second. There's a spider. There's a spider. Let's stand and listen for this for just a second here. Could be nothing, but with my luck, you don't know. Let's dig down a little bit. Alright, I'm still hearing the spiders. I just hear two of them, so. Yeah, it might not be anything. I just hear like two of them. They were a lot louder before. Well, hello, spiders. I think it's just a big arena room where a bunch of monsters spawn, so. Probably not a spawner or anything special like that, so. They're probably on the ceiling when I first heard them. So I think we'll leave that. Hopefully we can find a village out here. This is kind of a hike from where I parked my boat, unfortunately, so. I see a little bit of a swamp biome over there. Nothing too horribly exciting, so I think I'm going to explore this a little bit. I'll bring it back in if I find a village. Which I'm really hoping I do, because I'm getting really tired of looking for one. And I'll be right back. Well, I'm just having incredibly bad luck. There just doesn't appear to be any villages out here anywhere. Starting to get a little bit discouraging, to tell you the truth. I'm just not finding anything. Huh. I'm getting really far out now, so I don't know how far out I want to walk. I just wish that one that had been near my spawn point hadn't glitched out like it did. Hello, spider. I am aware that it's night, so I I don't have a bed to sleep off any of these nights, and I'm tired of waiting in hidey holes and stuff, so... I think I'm just gonna keep walking through the night. There's a skeleton. Doesn't seem to be too many mobs around here. So maybe there's just a lot of caves in this area, which will give them more places to spawn. It's when you get to an area where you don't have caves that you tend to have them all spawn on the surface, and that can get quite ugly. There was that one update. I think it was a snapshot where all the caves were accidentally removed. And if you were on the surface at nighttime, it was just horrible. I mean, it was just a nightmare. There's mobs everywhere. There was no way to survive it. So yeah, there's probably a lot of caves in this area where they can spawn. I hear a cow, so... Oh, cows. I don't need beef right now, so I have plenty of bread still. I had like 30 of it. Part of it was from the bread that I rescued on that mission where I went to rescue all my stuff. I don't see anything down here. I hear a and I think I know where the spider is. Spider! There's no need for that. Alright, it's about freaking time. At last, after about 3 days of walking, I finally find a village. And it's next to a giant pit that I'm going to have to block off because the villagers are idiots and they will walk into it. So, let's do that first. Because they will walk into pits and stuff and fall and take damage. And this one should have more than one villager in it because it looks like a whole village. I think I see a villager up there. Pretty ugly people, but hey. I'm not the one that designed them. So let's put that around here. Now I don't know what my coordinates are, and this is a pretty poorly generated village, but I can always fix it up. So finally we can go on to the next phase of my Let's Play, which is get an iron golem to spawn, expand the village. That's what I've been wanting to do for several episodes now, and I found it just as the sun started to go down, and this village is overrun with cows. I don't know how big it is. So, now to get an iron golem to spawn, you have to add more doors and more houses. And I think I'll start that next episode here. Or maybe I can start this episode, depending on how much cutting I do. And we got a blacksmith, so I wonder what's in the chest here. Not too terribly bad, so I'll keep that in mind. We got a house that has a dirt block in it, which I'm not sure how it got there. It must be a generation bug. I think we gotta, let's go ahead and light this up so we don't lose our villagers. My coordinates are... those are my coordinates. So, yeah, we're pretty far out at this point. So I think we're going to start lighting this up best I can here. Reduce the monster spawns. So it could be a zombie siege tonight for all I know. Yep, this is a pretty sizable village too, so I think we'll keep it. I should probably sleep through the night just so I don't get, you know, a ton of zombies killing off all the villagers yet, so I think I have enough string to craft a bed. Oh, I only have 10. Crap. We can get a total of 12. Alright, and I think... yeah, this is a pretty big village, so I wouldn't be shocked to get iron golem spawning already without me doing anything. Yeah, this is pretty sizable. It's got a lot of big houses in it. Alright, all of you are in here. Can I come in and light up your house? Nah, forget you guys. Oh, we got a library. Several... oh, we got a mushroom in here, too. Huh. That's kind of cool. Shame I find this at night. Oh well, we'll work with it. These people must not be sane with all these cows walking around here mooing all the time. I know that would drive me insane. Let's get rid of that, yeah. These people need some better building skills. Light this house up. I don't know where the door is. Oh, your door's way over there. Way off the ground where nobody can get to it. Good job, guys. This is gonna have to be fixed up too somehow. Oh, workbench. This is like the second library I found in this place. So I think we're probably going to spend the next few episodes around here, protecting the village, expanding it a little bit. I guess we'll see what happens from there. So I think I'm going to do some lighting. Yeah, I'll try to spruce this up a little bit, and I'll be back next episode, and I'm all done with that. So, and I'm out of torches, but that can be easily remedied. Alright, and I will be right back.